back to another episode of Linux Hub. On this episode here, we're going to be installing Fedora, checking it out. Just a quick overview, see what it's like, and see what it has. So let's go ahead and install it and get started. Alright. You can see my thing set up to English, which is correct. Alright. Install destination. Select it. Done. Alright, let's begin installation. I'm going to pause the video right now during this part, and I'll be back once it's installed. Alright, installation is now completed, so let's click on finish installation and see if it boots into the system. We may have to remove the ISO, but we'll see right now. This is my first time using a microphone, and this is my first time doing it this way, so there'll be quite a few errors, I can imagine. But let's get it done. Okay, what happened here? Guess I have to manually log out or reboot, or let's try restart, see what happens. Alright, we've rebooted and we're welcomed by a setup screen. So let's start setup, because I didn't enter no username or nothing. All I did was set up the hard drive, and that was it. So let's start setup, see what happens here. Location services, nah, I don't need that. Don't need that. Next. Nope, I don't, well, let me go ahead and enable that. Don't need any of that. All right. All right. Seems like it's all done now, so let's see what happens. Let's take a tour of welcome to Gnome 44. Let's take this tour and see what it does. Alright. Looks like this is just explaining some few details, search, and how to get around your new system, and shortcuts and things like that. Gestures, hand gestures, if you had a laptop or a tablet that had a touchscreen. Yeah, we don't need none of that. You have a nice day too. Alright, just like any other system, that's a simple system tray. It's your power, your lock, control settings, and I think this is a screenshot, or yeah, it is. Screenshot tool, but I don't need that. Also has your volume rocker and other things. And then in the middle you have your calendar, set up notifications, things like that. And then on the top we have our activities on the upper left. Well, I don't see much here, so I don't think there is much, but oh, there it is. So you have to click activities in order to get to the application menu. Yeah, I guess that's the Fedora for you. This is pretty much everything that's on here, so let's go through it and see what we have. See what the clocks looks like. Got alarm, stopwatch, timer, world. Okay. And right here we're running clocks version 44.0. I guess so. Alright. That. Back to this menu. Let's check out maps. Alright, using my scroll wheel on my mouse to scroll in, get closer and closer. You know where I'm going. Straight to Compton. Merge Street. I used to live right here, right in this corner right here. That's where I used to live. That's an alley right there. Alondra, Willowbrook, Acacia, Cocoa. Cocoa Street right here is blocked off now because all this was knocked down. Compton High is renovated and all of this is going to be part of Compton High now. Alright, well, the maps work. Running maps, version 44. I guess with Gnome, everything's going to be version 44 since it is Gnome 44. Alright, see what else we got here. Photos. Never seen this. I guess just an image viewer. Yeah, just a regular image viewer. We don't need to import nothing. About photos. Oh, 43. Version 43. Alrighty then. Back to the applications. Videos. I'm pretty sure we're using Totem. Yep, it's Totem. Alright, it's pretty straightforward. So if you got any videos you want to play, that's what you would use. Alright, like every other distro, we got a calendar. Basic. Let's do some multiplications. That seems to be working well according to the calendar. Calculator. Alright, version 44, same as Gnome. Alright, let's see what else is on here. Let's check out the terminal. I'm assuming it's Gnome terminal, so we'll find out right now. Oh yeah, Gnome terminal. Gnome 44 version 3.48.0. Alright, so this is Fedora. I gotta remember how to install software with Fedora. Sudo. I cannot remember right now. Does it use Yum? See if that works. It's looking like it does. Yum. But I think there's another way to install software with Fedora also. But I remember because I got a lot of server work I do and with CentOS and things like that. It's always Yum. And I know that CentOS and all that, they all kind of like use the same system. So that's what I'm thinking it is here also. By the looks of it, it is. But I'm pretty sure that there's also another way of installing software. I just can't remember it right now. But if I remember it right now, I'll try it also. But yeah, you can do sudo yum install and then the name of the app, and it should install. But then again, a lot of these Fedora type systems, they have a weird setting, and I don't remember doing it during install where you have to set up a. I can't remember if it's repos or setting up something, but it looks like it's doing it. So let's see what it's. All right. Apparently it installed, so it's all good. Let's test it out. Yep. Works well also, so there you have it. Sudo yum install and whatever the name of the programs. Alright, let's close terminal. Alright. Web browsers, Firefox, which is pretty much standard across all Linux distros. I mean, not all, but I would say about 97% of them, they all use this. So. Let's see. Fedora Magazine, Fedora Docs. Guess these are some user documentation for your new setup. So there it is. Get an overview about that. Here it is. All right, let's see what version of Firefox we're using here. It looks like it's 111.0.1. Alright. See what else is on here. It's this calendar. It's separate from the other calendar. Yeah, it looks like it's a different type of calendar. That's what it is. Of course, this shows the same as any other thing. 44, Gnome 44. Alright. There we go. See what type of file manager we got, which I'm sure is just standard files, which is standard on all Gnome distros. Yep, files, of course, 44. And that's your file manager. I saw that there's an actual, yeah, it looks like the software store here. So there's another way to install software through the software store. And let's see what version we have here. Of course, 44. Gnome project. Alright, it's pretty straightforward. It's Fedora. I don't really use Fedora that much for anything. I'm always on Ubuntu or Arch. Right now, actually, my main system is Arch. But let's see if they have any themes. Over there. Open up the file manager. Shrink it back down. Alright, so we're on the default right now. Let's try the dark. That's dark. Alright. And right below it, we have wallpapers and backgrounds. Alright, pretty straightforward. Not too shabby. Alright then. Well, there you have it. It's pretty much Fedora in a nutshell. If this is the thing that you're looking for, then hey, it's all good. It's Linux. You got options. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and power off and get on out of here. This is a quick overview of Fedora. Check you guys out on the next one. Later.